Hello everyone, my name is Raj and thanks you for tuning in. This channel is dedicated to me building my tiny home, and if you can see the playlist which I have linked down in the description, I have uploaded videos right from clearing up this land, planting trees, building the home, building the metastructure, putting up bison panels. A lot of videos are there. So in today's video we will see how I am going to put the roof. I begin the task by taking I-beams, the offcut pieces. उसके पीछे I will cut a notch. Here you can see Shiva inserting that notched piece inside the I-beam. Now you can understand the notch is there because the I has a C shape on one end. So this notch will just go inside and fit inside it. The reason we did this notch design is because we want more surface area to contact with the other I-beam so that we can make more weld pieces. The more welding we do, the more strong it is. हमारे घर से जब एंट्रेंस ऐसा एंट्री लेते हैं तो अभी तक ये है हमारा रूफ सिस्टम। खाली क्रॉस मेंबर से गया है तो वहाँ से यहाँ तक ये जो पाइप डाला है वो 3 इंच बाई 1.5 इंच का पाइप है और 16 गेज पाइप्स है, वो ऐसा क्रॉस में गया है। अब इसके ऊपर मेरा आइडिया था कि हमको डेक शीट डाल के कंक्रीट डालना है, क्योंकि इस रूम से जब ऊपर जाते हैं मेरे को छत चाहिए जहाँ पे लोग बैठ सकते हैं और ये व्यू एंजॉय कर सकते हैं। अभी थोड़ा बाहर से भी एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ। ये हमारा जो छत है वो ऐसा भी 2 फुट और ऐसा 2 फुट और उस साइड भी 2 फुट ऐसा एक्सटेंड किया है। वो 2 काम करेगा, एक हमारा छत का साइज़ को थोड़ा बड़ा करेगा बाय 2 फुट ऑन एवरी डायरेक्शन। ऑल्सो जो बारिश का पानी गिरता है वो हमारे दीवार के ऊपर सीधा गिरने से स्टॉप करता है, इसलिए हमने इस साइड सब साइड एक्सटेंड किया है। अब इसके ऊपर जो डेक शीट लगाने वाला है उसके बारे में मैं बताता हूँ। इसको बोलते हैं डेक शीट। ये गैल्वेनाइज्ड स्टील होता है बट नॉर्मली एमएस स्टील ही होता है और उसमें 3 थिकनेस मिलता है, एक 0.8, 1 और 1.2। एंड ऑब्वियसली एज़ यूजुअल मैंने सबसे ज़्यादा थिकनेस वाले मटेरियल पे गया हूँ। इसका शेप ऐसा कुछ रहता है। इसका एक्चुअली डायमेंशंस शीट भी आपको मिलता है अगर कुछ आप आर्किटेक्चरली डिज़ाइन करना चाहते हो। बट यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो अच्छे से बेंड, यहाँ पे एक बेंड, यहाँ पे डिवेट्स, फिर बेंड ऐसा दिया है ताकि ये बहुत मज़बूत हो जाता है। वैसे भी 0.8 इटसेल्फ बहुत मज़बूत था, पर मैंने जाके 1.2 लिया क्योंकि मेरे को कुछ चांस नहीं लेना है कि जब कंक्रीट डालते हैं क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है, वैसा कुछ होना ही नहीं चाहिए ये। और बहुत सारे साइज़ में मिलता है, 8, 10, 12, 14 तक जाता है। मैंने 8 फीट लिया है, ऑल्दो मेरा 14 फुट लेंथ है, मैंने 8 फुट ही लिया बिकॉज ट्रांसपोर्टेशन। एक गाड़ी 8 फीट का लेंथ में आता है और 14 फुट लूँगा तो ऑलमोस्ट 6 फुट बाहर रहेगा, विच इज़ नॉट आइडियल टू ड्राइव। सो मैंने 8 फुट लिया है। अभी कट करके जॉइन करना पड़ेगा, बट इट इज़ ओके, आई एम विलिंग टू टेक दैट चांस। These deck sheets look pretty thin and light, but I guarantee you it's very difficult to lift even one piece. If we mount one piece on top of the other, then even 2 people cannot pick up 2 sheets. It's very difficult. So the team took much caution in lifting it up because anybody misses on the top, it's going to fall right on top of the person who's at the bottom. So we took much care to lift it up and put it on the top side. Before we install all the deck sheets, we had to put one cross bracing in the center that will help the individual rows not to shake around. That will just add enough support. It could have been done without that also, but I just went ahead and did that extra support. Again, this was pretty scary because we were on top of the roof. Before we put the deck sheet, there was nothing inside and you could just fall. So we had to jump from one row to the other and maneuver it with our legs and set it into place. End has kind of a notch, so the other deck sheet should has to go and lock in like this, and that makes a perfect connection. If you do not do that, it will be lifted up and down, and from the bottom when you're seeing the roof you can see that they are misaligned, so that locking functionality is very important. Near the entrance of the roof the sheet just came all the way out, so I had to take an angle grinder and cut that. Angle grinder is a versatile tool and I was able to do a lot of jobs with just one machine. You just have to hold it really steady and not get scared by it, then you will be able to make really good cuts. And pop, you can just cut off the deck sheets. नहीं नहीं, और इसका भी निकालना है नीचे भी, ठीक है, ऊपर की तरफ डाल दो पहले. Here I did not show you that, but we actually bolted all the deck sheets inside the rows of pipe that were there. Without that also it could have worked because the concrete is going to pour on top of it and it was pretty heavy and it wouldn't have moved, but that was an extra step that will just put everything into place. It will bind it together, it will make it as one whole structure. Then we can call in the centering people and let them do their work. Here you can see on the floor that we have put metal grids. That was 8 mm TMT rods that we used, and we used a single jolly, which means there's just there only one row of that. That is okay because it's not going to hold a car or something. If we did that for the water tank, we did 2 layers of metal jolly, but here we just used one. Then we called in RMC guys, which is a short form for ready mix concrete. They brought in the pump also. For the pump we had to pay an extra money, but it was worthwhile. So these pipes connect to the pump and the concrete is pumped down the hill by the machine. From there it's coming up and falling into a roof. This is a cute letter that Praveen wrote, and it was my idea because I want to honor our staff who have been dedicated their time and their energy into making this home. So what I did was I wrote that this house has been constructed by Shiva, Deva, Parveen, Kumar, and also the Baba who actually did most of the stone work over here. I wrote their names, rolled it up, put it into a PVC pipe, hot glued at the ends so that cement doesn't seep in and the paper gets preserved. And then I put it on the corner so that I know where it is put and then pour the concrete on top of it. So that's sealed now. Now we can pour concrete on the rest of the roof, and that is the sound it makes when the vibrator makes when we want to take out the bubbles from the concrete. We cured the concrete for 22 days. We made this bound and poured water inside it and let it be there for 22 days. After that, now you can see us breaking it. And with that, our roof is done, and you get to see how it looks right now. It's almost, I would say, 2 months after we pour the concrete. So let's go ahead and see how it looks right now. From the bottom you can see this is how the deck sheet looks. Even after so many days it's not rusted because of course it's galvanized. This is the cross beam that I was talking about that you saw Shiva welding at the last moment. That gives stability to these black beams, but it's not required, but still I did it. And now it holds a fan. Ignore the dirtiness of the fan. If I climb the stairs, here's our beloved Mikey, always finding the right place to sleep. And here's some more stairs. And this is the concrete roof that you see us pouring. We're using this right now currently to do the painting work of the materials that we will be hanging inside the home. But this is exactly what I was talking about. I want a roof to enjoy, to sit to dry some papad, to sit and chill, and it's all been made possible. Look at this beautiful tree giving us some shade on top of the roof, and if I just sit here, you can see the view of the mountain from the roof. So how did you like the view here? Please let me know in the comments. And how did you like this idea of pouring concrete on the deck sheets also? Please let me know about that also. Mikey needs some sunshine. If you are here till this very end of this video, thank you so much. You are a true fan of my videos. I will be putting the next video next Friday, so I hope to see you there. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and click on the like button to let me know that you loved this video. I hope to see you in the next video. If you haven't watched, please watch all the playlist which I have linked in the description. And I hope to see you in the next video with another build. Thank you so much.